Okay, folks, Michael J here, aka the Swifter. Okay, so we got an update on the Russia Lesta court situation. Came out today. So apparently there have been some updates on the Lesta situation. Despite them asking for a public hearing, the government is keeping it closed. So that's already a bad sign. Yeah. In Russia, yeah. Turns out over 200 people already submitted resignation letters within Lesta, the company. So the expectation of a fair court doesn't seem very high within the company. How this oligarch's going to keep it going is going to be interesting too. So it's amazing what they can do with force. We'll see what happens. Let's see what he says.
The 16th, the court denied the group of companies Lesta Games a public hearing in the case. On May 15th, the Taganski District Court in Moscow held the first hearing in the case of Malika Katazev, the owner of Lesta Game Group of Companies. A month ago, the top manager was accused of extremism. The hearing was conducted in a closed format, despite the request from the developer of World of Tanks and World of Warships for an open hearing. Well, that's always a really good sign of how transparent the current Russian government is when the accused wants it to be public, and the ones that are levying the case wants it to be held in secret. So obviously, very, very clean court.
Very typical Russian maneuver.
The official Telegram channel of Lesta Games, the group of companies, stated that the case does not contain documents with confidential data, and they have nothing to hide. Furthermore, they are aware that the investigation has attracted public interest, and many people would like to follow the proceedings. Nevertheless, the court supported the Russian Prosecutor General's office motion for a closed format. Wow. Justice is always found behind closed doors, truly. Sure. Lesta Games also clarified that what essentially took place was a preliminary discussion with the court. The main hearing will occur later. According to Katazev, during the discussion, the court requested additional documents, which a group of companies will definitely provide. He reiterated that he considers himself innocent. Well, I mean, considering the fucking accusations are complete horseshit, it's pretty obvious that he's innocent to this.
Yeah, of course, but you know what's going to happen.
Recall that in mid-April, the court seized the three main legal entities of Lesta Games at the request of the Russian Prosecutor General's office. It later became known that the agency seeks to confiscate the group of companies in favor of the state. So this was 16th. And then we have on the 20th, Lesta Games and Astrum Entertainment made it into top 100 largest technology companies in Russia. Surely a coincidence that just as this company is growing in size, the government wants to seize them because they're extremists. The list also includes game developers. Among gaming companies, Lesta Games performed the best. As previously reported, it earned 35 billion rubles last year. According to Smart Ranking, this is 821.1% more compared to 2022. The amount earned allowed Lesta Games to secure the 28th spot on the list. Another gaming company on the list is Astrum Entertainment, which is much lower on the list, taking 93rd place. So, it should be noted that Lesta Games is currently at the center of a loud controversy. In April, the Prosecutor General's office of the Russian Federation accused its owner, Malik Katazev, of extremism and sought to seize the company in favor of the state. Aye. Surely these are all coincidences. At the same time as they're getting record profits and breaking into top 100, they're apparently extremists. And then the finest news article. No,
everybody was arrested.
Okay, it's the 21st. So what, 4 days ago? The court hearing for the Lesta Games group of companies will take place on May 27th. So first full-fledged hearing. So upcoming Tuesday now. This upcoming Tuesday is when it's going to happen.
Accused of extremism.
It is reported that the hearing, like the preliminary hearing before it, will be held in closed format. This is despite Leicester Games requesting the process to be made public, but the Russian Prosecutor General's office persuaded the court to keep it closed. Of course they did.
Of course they did.
It is noteworthy that the interval between the preliminary hearing and the main session is only 12 days. We don't have time for evidence, Tovarich. We don't want an open court. We want a slam-shut case. God bless.
Gonna be a slam dunk.
According to Leicester Games, this is a very short period. It is a really short period. During this time, they must prepare additional documents requested by the court, proving that the group of companies has long ceased to cooperate with Wargaming. Earlier, Katazev stated that if the court satisfies the claim of the Russian Prosecutor General's office, Leicester Games will be transferred to the ownership of Rossi Mushestvo. And what will happen with that after is unclear. Currently, all three legal entities of the group of companies have their assets seized.
Jeez.
Bro, fuck, this is such a fucking kangaroo show. It's complete circus. It's
Kangaroo
pretty fucking
court.
obvious what's happening. And here's the finest one.
It's a robbery.
Oh no, this was 22nd. IT associations have asked Putin to protect Leicester Games from forced
Right.
nationalization. A letter was sent to the president of the Russian Federation. He'll surely, he sure doesn't want any corruption in his state.
Oh, of course
Holy
not.
shit. Requesting his attention
He's
on
not
the
a very corrupt
investigation
guy, is
concerning
he?
it. It was signed by the three leaders. Okay. That's gonna do a lot. Note that although the accusation is unproven, three legal entities of the developers have already been seized. Additionally, the Russian Prosecutor General's office has demanded transfer the entire Leicester Games to the state. Such a situation is deeply concerning to the association. They fear that the initiated investigation might just be a pretext for redistribution of economic assets and forced confiscation of property in Russia.
Gosh,
They would
can't
never
believe that.
redistribute your assets. What are you talking about?
No.
That sounds crazy. No, not in Russia. They wouldn't do such a thing. The state wouldn't take your hard-earned stuff and fucking give it to their cronies? No way.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, they will give it
The
to
associations
cronies,
are
of
convinced
course.
that if Leicester Game is indeed nationalized, its business will collapse. Employees of the group of companies are already resigning en masse. Holy shit, okay, this is the first thing I've heard about what's happening at Leicester. According to the authors of the letter, since mid-April, over 200 key specialists have submitted resignation letters. Many others, up to half the staff, could follow if Leicester Games loses in court. Ultimately, a lack of personnel would adversely affect the quality of the games and deter
Obviously,
gamers.
yeah, of course.
Oh, bro, holy they're so desperate for money, they're about to fucking destroy Leicester. Holy shit, they're so fucking desperate for money, they're about to cook. This is the first I've heard of what actually is happening at the office. All of this has been kind of like general, but this is the first time I've heard what's happening behind the scenes. Simultaneously, the forced transfer of ownership rights on a private IT company will undermine trust in the institution of private property and the stability of legal regulation in the economy under Russian jurisdiction. Why did I
Yes.
have such an issue saying that? It's funny how some words I just
He's finished. What can I say? He's used to long words, though. I don't understand.
get stuck on them in English. I think it's because I read the letters somehow in Finnish or something, and then the translation happens, and it just becomes difficult, resulting in the outflow of entrepreneurs and capital abroad and negatively impacting the investment climate in the Russian Federation as a whole, concluded the authors of the letter. A full court hearing of the Leicester Games case is scheduled to take place in less than a week, on May 27th.
Amazing.
But yeah, no, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. 200 already submitted resignation letters. Jesus. You can take you use my diction crap and cram it up your ass. Thank you. And then what is this? By court order. That was the old one. That was the old one. So this is the latest news. So they're begging, like this whole trying to tell Putin. It reminds me of that German saying, "If only the Führer knew." If only Putin knew, he would never let this happen. If only the Führer knew, he would never
Right.
let this happen. Poor bastards have no idea what's happening, but that's fucked.
been going on since the dissolution of the
fact that they're
USSR.
refusing to open the court hearings and they want it closed and they're trying to speedrun it, getting this in 12 days, which is an insane amount of time to prepare for a case this size. 12 days? Like, holy shit.
Well, the freaking case is already cooked.
Keeping it closed.
The case is cooked. The prosecutor's already got his orders, and they want to move fast because they got to patch up the friggin' ship, because the oligarch that's going to get the business is going to make sure he wants his money. And then he's going to probably hardline the staff, like coerce them. I'll give you a deal you can't refuse. Just the way she goes.
And the fact that people are already leaving, they're probably going to take Leicester, by the looks of it. They're going to take Leicester and people are going to quit. And
Oh yeah, they're going to take it all right. For sure. No, the key element here now is wargaming. If they're located in Serbia, as they're supposed to be, and the guy there the last 13 years is a Putin friggin' proxy, so we'll see what happens there. Be interesting to see.
the company's going to fucking collapse. And you know it all ties back to this. Them making a shit ton of money. That's what it ties down to. Wenn der Führer das gewusst hätte. Yeah, exactly. Once the Führer hears about it. It kind of reminds me of that. God damn. Well, now we know what's happening at Leicester. Russian government is continuing with their seizing operation.
Hey, it's not like they're making 4 trillion rubles. They're only in the billions.
Leicester employees are resigning at fucking record speeds. They've been begging to open the courts and make it a public case because it's getting a lot of visibility in Russia despite their actions to tell bloggers.
You guys got to know the courts are going to do diddly squat. Okay, we're coming back to where I'm at. That's what's going on there. So, looks like Russia's going to take over Leicester, which means could put wargaming up into a situation of double jeopardy. We'll see. Haven't heard anything about that part of it yet. The long arm of the Russian oligarchs. Yikes. What are you going to do, folks? That's life. That's life. Okay, getting the game client up and running. Get it going. Get her going. Let's get back onto the main screen. Yeah, I should have turned some lights on. It's a little dark. Sorry, guys. We do an intermission. I'll adjust the camera. Thought I had, but just forget something. There we go. Okay, what do we got going here? What do we have going here? Collect a reward. Let's take that, thank you kindly. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is turn on a friggin' you guys what? Good. So bugger. Okay, so there we go. Okay, good day, folks. Okay, let's make sure my naval battles are turned on. Should be on still. You always gotta check. Anybody take an invite? Let's see. Come on. Doesn't look like it. So, gotta check out this Dunkirk 1944. Okay, we're going into battle. Hitting her in. Hitting her in. Should check to see if there's some low-flying fruit. Low-flying fruit, you say? Yes. Okay, so at least now you know what's going on with Lusta. So that means the Russian part of the game's going into the crapper. Unless this oligarch fixes it up, but you know, it's looking just to rob it. Rob 'em blind. Okay, I know what 4 trillion rubles is. What's 38 billion? What do you say, 38 billion rubles? It's actually not too bad. I forget all I gotta do a conversion on that. Figure it out. What do we got here? Notifications. Cool.
Бой начинается.
Boy, like whatever he said, I said. Okay, so we gotta go D side. Ooh. This is a shallow map too. This is not a good map. This is going to be a bit of a cluster. Okay, let's get our guns around. Let's just take our time. No rush here. It's going to be a mess. This could be a messy one. Yeah, all the good developers were with Last as well, so
Требуется твоя поддержка.
that's too bad. That's too bad. What can I say? Like they took like a couple years development in some of these ships just to get them right. Give everybody a good luck high five. Might as well. Queensberry rules here. What do we got going here? Looks like a Prince Orange. They're gonna go behind. Light them up. Looking good. Come on, it's gonna be close. What the frig? One nicked him, and the other ones went over. See what happens. Okay, we got him the second time. That's it. That's all we got. Yikes. Bugger. Can't move that fast.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели.
He's close. Well done, guys.
Вот так бы всегда.
Okay, reach down one. But a lot of torps. Little guy that died. Poor little guy that died. He met the Squid Master.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды справа по борту.
I'm gonna have to shore up the other flank.
Назад.
Yeah, we have to shore up the other flank. We'll get this cap and then head over. So we got two, they got two, so they're slightly ahead in the leaderboard. Okay, we gotta fire one on that lad. We're gonna ricochets and non-deaths. That gives it.
Отличный бой.
Friggin' planes coming. RCV's dead, Base is alive. Yes. Come on, buddy.
Хорошая работа.
Come on, disappeared.
Большая пробоина. Быстро набираем воду. Неполадки устранены.
A lot of friggin' torps. Couldn't get around. Come on, get around. Why did that not hit? It should have been hit. Okay, we're down 3, they're down 2. Second ball hit finally, thank you. Freaking ghost ships, they keep disappearing on me. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Yikes, now we're down 4. Not good. Not good, folks. another guy. Holy crap, holy. You tell me that's a Slava? Oh, I'm gonna be toast. Who the frig guy at Colombo guy? Where is friggin' Colombo guy? There's a Colombo there in smoke. Got the ultimate upgrade. Yeah, somebody had hammered me really hard. Okay. We're just gonna exit, come back in. Where's the freebie? Common bonuses. What do we got? Common bonuses. Not a common guy, are we? We common? So common about that. Got tennis on. Well, you know. It's not too violent. Girl in pink's leading. Okay, what's happening there? Nobody in chat. Nobody here in chat. Why is that so late? Dang. Meta, you're friggin' slow. Meta guys are really slow. Like slow. Got a CV on each side. I haven't seen any subs. What's going on with the subs? That's very rare. Very rare. So this is going to be arms race.
Бой начинается.
It's a clay court too. Totally different experience. They'd be all right though. Real planes detected already. Going after her CV. Dang. Dang. Okay, we got one buff already.
Хорошо сработали. Торпеды справа по борту. Торпеды по правому борту.
Got some planes, boss. We're down one, they're down a zippo. And easy is gonna come around there. He's gonna be coming around the bend soon, and then he disappears now. Means he'll be coming around. Somebody else get him. Mr. Ohio there too. Yikes. Friggin' Prussian got finished pretty quick. Holy crap. Ohio's shooting at me already too. Dang. Gotta bug out, guys. Gotta bug out. Take a blind shot, see if we can get lucky. Let's see, it could be nothing. Oh, zip up. Maybe we're gonna hit that DD. We're down 2, they're down 0. Not looking too good for our team already. What is this friggin' planes? No, maybe not. Mr. Z-Man.
Команда
Oh, that
противника
friggin'
получила
falls
преимущество.
short.
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
Little bugger right there. Mr. Venezia shooting at me again. How did you get lucky like that? 7350. Yikes. Okay, little buddy. But that second volley was perfect. That should have hit. It should have hit. Why am I still detected? Where's all our team members gone? Holy crap. Another game like that. Got the DD round, can't see him.
Команда противника близка к победе.
Okay, there's only 3 of us left. Might as well go right into the friggin' lion's den. Nice try, Mr. Venezia. Come on, just keep going. Yikes, right through the friggin' Pope's nose. Yummy. Bugger. Friggin' pesky little DD. Come on, guns, get around.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены.
I'm blowing the crapper real fast, kids. Hit the DD and got nothing for it. Well, that one went into the crapper all too quick there, kids. Yipperdoodles. Way too fast. Drop like flies. Like Superfly. Dishonest Dan. Why would you pick a name like Dishonest Dan? What's this guy here? Sorrow? Holy friggin' soggy pretzels or what? Guys into soggy pretzels? Captain Fancy Face, well that's funny. Okay, back to port. One more game. Let's check the event pass. Let's see what we got. See what we got. 8 containers, thank you kindly. Thank you, Wargaming. One last game, away we go. Yikes, come on, let's go. Support tokens. Who's that not going in? Come on, let's go. Yozer. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if you ever played tennis, clay court is pretty darn cool. It's messy, but cool. You don't want to fall on it. Especially if you're a friggin' fashion maven. I couldn't care less, but, you know. Some of these gals, one gal's wearing a yellow outfit, like a bright canary yellow, so. First time I've seen a sub all weekend. One on each side. Holy moly. Thought they banned those guys. And then they're doing a CV rework when the CVs are OP. What's this?
Бой начинается.
Okay, we're on the A side. Ocean. Where's the ocean map?
Принято. Get me right through the nose even. Сфокусировать огонь на цели. Все, кто рядом, захватываем точку. Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
Come on. You kidding me? Finally hit some. It's always nice to hit some.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели. Команда противника получила преимущество.
Excuse me, sorry.
Поддержите
Sorry,
огнем.
guys. We're already down
Союзники,
3.
сфокусировать огонь на цели. Команда противника
Come on.
близка к победе.
Freaking down 5 already. Only down 1. Holy moly. Not looking good. I'm going backwards already. Going backwards in the game already, kids. Petrol pushing up, but very slowly. Look how many guys we lost. Holy crap. Game over. Look how many guys we lost. 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. 7 to their 1. Dang, can't win games that way, guys. Holy moly. Mr. Zhao. I don't know if that's a good sign, but you know, what are you gonna do? Rob Robinson, eh? Interesting. And he's a sniper. We'll see. Okay, let's get our dailies and then we'll cash out. Nothing else we can do. Only one daily. And more coal, they say. More resources. Really is what it is. The resources container. So we're going to open them all. 13 containers. You can see what we got. Open sesame. Yeah, 3 duplicates. Well, it could have been worse, but that's okay. We'll take that. Thank you, Ouija. Thank you, Wargaming. We'll take that. Okay, that's where we're at. Okay, folks. Nothing else we can do. Nothing else we can do. We're just gonna call her a night. And listen, thanks for watching. Love and peace to everybody. Talk to y'all soon. Ciao for now.
Oh, a wise guy, eh? I got a good mind to hand you a ticket.
Oh, yeah? A wise guy, eh? Wise guy, huh? All right, wise guy. You lead the way. Oh, a wise guy, huh? Oh, yeah? A wise guy, huh? Wise guys, huh? Well, wise guys, what is it?
A wise guy, eh? How do you like that?
Oh, a wise guy.
Wise guy! What's the matter?
Wise guy? A wise guy, huh? Wise guy, I'll plank him.
Oh, a wise guy.
One of those wise dames, eh? He's a wise guy. Believe me, when I... Oh! I'll catch up with you one of these days, wise guy, and when I do, pow! Oh, wise guy. Oh, wise guy. Had to ask. Wise guy, this time I'll close you. Oh, a wise guy, a head clunker, eh? Oh, a wise guy. See how you like that, wise guy? Fix me, wise guy. You're a wise guy, eh? You're a wise guy, huh?